Alright, let's not fuck around. Let's get right into it. Persona 3. More of it. Tonight. Hooray! Let's go. Continuing on with the journey. So, after the last stream, I did go back into the first block to farm for a golden shadow, and I got it in about 10 minutes, which is nice. I also managed to make the protagonist tired after that, literally just killing the gold shadow, so it's nice to know that's where we were. But we got the item we needed. So let's go talk to Elizabeth and give her that item. Right. Just a moment while I check. I see you've brought a lead medal as I requested. That shadow is very rare, so I'm sure the item was difficult to obtain. This time I have a special reward for you. It may look like a toy, but I'm sure you'll find it useful. Please accept your reward. Obtained toy bow. Is there anything else? Oh, there's so much else. So, we gotta get that on the 16th. I'm just saying that now so hopefully I don't forget. And then perform Frolic. That was Pixie and I think Narcissus, right? We talked about that last time. Retrieve 1 steel medal. Treasure hand in the second block to retrieve 1 steel medal. Okay. The creepy looking model, that's not that important. Let's see. Yeah, let's accept the third old document one, just to have, because that's a timed one. Deadline is July 5th. Right, we know. Good, perfect. We've got it. Koala in this hour? Hey, Brokeback, how's it going? It's because I didn't stream this morning. My sleep schedule got really weird. Specifically today. And so I couldn't stream this morning. Listen, just sometimes shit happens. Brokeback, how are you? How may you help me? You can't help me, Elizabeth. We're leaving. Alright. So we finally turned in that golden shadow request. You just woke up? Oh, nice. Well, now I get to accompany you in the morning instead of in the evening, I guess. Even though it's evening for me. Gonna do morning things? Alright, have fun with that. Return to the dorm. With our tired-ass protagonist. June 14th? I'm still tired. Oh shit, it's a Sunday. Alright, and there's no school today. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do on the Sunday. Messaging client is flashing. Actually, hold on. Let's check the TV. Alright. Welcome to Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Alright. What do you have for us today, Tanaka? Brand purse. Perfect gift to capture a woman's heart. Okay, it's a present. 1 perfume for 6,000 yen. A present and some perfume. Sure, fuck it, why not? We have like 90,000. Oh good, we bought the last purse they had. Whoops. Alright, now we come here. Messaging client is flashing. What will you do for the rest of the day? We will play with Maya. That sounds fun, right? Inside Lunarvale Hospital. Maya's not signed on. I'm running a little late. I'll be right there, okay? Maya entered the area. I was on the phone with my mom. Whenever we talk, it's always the same. Ugh, it's like all she cares about is marrying me to some dude. Don't want to get married? Eventually, but not till I'm like 40. Maya seems upset. I mean, WTF? Everyone acts like a girl has to get married to be happy. It's sexist to think women can only be happy when they're tied down. The other night, I got a little drunky and kind of passed out at Polonia. This old dude says, "Do you think men want drunk sluts like you?" I told him to STFU, damn it. Oh, TL, sorry, kinda got off topic. I guess I'm a little tired. But I do feel better now. Here, Tatsuya, this is for you. Maya used a heal potion on Tatsuya. Why? Wouldn't he have been full health? You're in a hospital. But there was no effect. Yeah, because he was full health. Oh, I guess your HP was already full. Lemonade. Jesus. I'm trying to say thanks for listening to all my bitching. Maya feels like she can open up to you. Your relationship is stronger now. I have no idea where we are in Hermit. Was that 4 or 3? Okay. I like how I said I have no idea, and then the first thing I said was correct. The old lamer I told you about was in front of Paulania. If you see him, don't be nice. You'll know because he talks like a woman. Alright, I better go practice being a good housewife for Tatsuya. Maya's players signed off. Maya told you about an older man outside Paulania Mall at night. You decided to log off as well. That sounds like a social link to me. Oh, I just remembered I should close Steam before it starts to download something again. Exit Steam. There we go. Perfect. You're not tired anymore. Go me! Oh, this is a new song. Morning. So, I guess it's true that fewer cases of apathy syndrome occur after each of our missions. But then, that changes again as we get closer to the next full moon. By the way, Koala-kun, what do you think about Mitsuru-senpai? Not really my type, even though she is. It's not what I meant. Don't you think she sort of pushed Fuka into joining? I know it's nice to have her around, especially in battle, but it just feels wrong. Again, I don't know if I'd say that. Oh hey, it's Emperor Boy. What a coincidence, Koala-kun. I was looking for you. Have you found any new leads? Leads? You forgot already? The student who was smoking. I'll get to the bottom of this for sure. Well, excuse me. Hidetoshi seems to be working hard to solve the mystery. Maybe you should go to the student council room after school. Yeah, that would be a good thing to do. Anyone else? Nope, no one else? Okay. Our language can be very complex. Now then, Junpei's looking shifty, so how about you, Koala? Oh. Fill in the blank with the appropriate conjunction. It rained all last week. Blank, it'll rain again today. And? Okay, I was expecting that to be a trick question. That's absolutely correct! You'd make a great composition teacher someday, Koala, because you used the correct conjunction one time. You wouldn't use but to compare two situations that are identical and probably isn't a conjunction. You know, she makes a good point. So, and is the way to go. You gave the correct answer. Your charm is increased. Hooray! My charm! Alright, we were gonna do the student council, right? Hello, student council room. I would love to spend some time in student council, thank you. Oh, the tense music again. The staff members are arguing. How many times do I have to explain? It's like I'm talking to a moron. Why are you accusing me? The cigarette butt was in the boys' bathroom, right? I'm peeking my microphone, oops. Can you prove that it wasn't a girl who left it there? There's just no reasoning with you. No one seems to agree with Hidetoshi. Everyone has left. What a bunch of Neanderthals. Koala-kun, were you there the whole time? They can be pretty cruel. Let's just keep feeding his ego. He seems to like that. Don't hold it against them. They're like children. I just don't understand. You're in high school. They are children. Hidetoshi seems satisfied. Sooner or later, they'll see the light. Then, they'll respect me. I'm not isolating myself. I'm just being aloof. Sooner or later, someone always gets hurt in any relationship. Wow. Edgy much? I guess I'm preaching to the choir, though. I apologize. It seems like Hidetoshi's trying to be a good friend. You understand Hidetoshi better now. What? Someone just sent me a YouTube video. Why are they sending me YouTube videos? Oh. That's something I saw already. Level 5 in Emperor? Way to go, me. It's getting dark out. There's no reason to have a meeting if no one's here. Let's go. You decided to go back to the dorm.
Where have you been?
Let's go to Tartarus tonight. I know the next full moon is still a ways away, but the shadows are getting stronger. Besides, I need to train Polydeuces. Is that how you say his name? Polydeuces? So, what do you say? Maybe? If everyone's feeling okay, then sure. Oh, that's right, we got to a boss, but we didn't... How can you help me? Let's check everyone's status. 1 is the number of members who don't feel good. Yeah, who's feeling bad? You're good. Mitsuru's good. Junpei's sick. And Akihiko. So Junpei's like bad. Akihiko 46.2. I think we can go with this. Oh wait, what was that toy bow we got? Is there anything else? I want to check that toy bow really quick. Toy bow, toy bow. It's really hard to say toy bow. Same with toy boat. You try to say it fast, you just get toy boat. I already forgot what I'm doing. God, I'm easily distracted. God, I have so much shit. Oh my god! Yo, Yukari, I have a present for you. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I don't need to know. Is there anything else you can help me with? We're going to Tartarus. Wow, I just realized it's 6:15 now, and 6:16 is the day that I need the, item. Why is Junpei even here? Check status, because we have a nice new weapon for her. Ugh. Dude, like, it doesn't have some of these, like, bonus effects, but it's just so much more damage than the other shit she had. And a way higher hit percent. Or hit chance. Thanks. Okay, you, like, I'm sick, bro. Let me rest. Then why'd you even come? Like, when people get tired, they don't even come. You know? Alright, we're gonna try that boss. On the 47th floor. I wonder if Fuka will be able to tell us what the boss is weak to. You know? And there are 3 shadows in the middle. I'm getting more foam. Stop it, phone. Alright. Be careful. We're gonna be careful. Hi. Hey, Espeon. How's it going? Hello, Guardian bosses. How's it going? You can do it. I know you can. Enemy advantage.
This is not just a random shadow. It seems to be guarding this area.
Pyro Jack. That's bad. Alright. Fu could do that. Who do we have equipped right now?
I'll scan the target.
Oberon. Cool. We're gonna start with Zio. We're gonna start with Mazio. Oh. Well, that's lucky. Did that do 11 damage? Dismantling my OG PS3? Oh, jeez, why? Oh! Kill rush. That seems bad. But it missed, so we're good. If that heals them, I'm gonna... Okay, well, Fuka can tell us nothing about it, except that they do piercing damage. Ow. No.
Don't overdo it.
Oh. You know, if he wasn't an idiot, we could have killed them. By he, I mean specifically, Akihiko. Well, we'll just Mazio again and kill them with a... Dude, why is Oberon so good?
I've been waiting for this.
It's actually just because stuff is weak to electricity. And he's my highest level persona.
That was too easy.
Go team. Good job. We're just gonna go ahead and teleport back to the bottom. For the free heal. Too easy. It was easy. It was also mostly just lucky that Oberon was equipped. I mean, he's my highest persona, so like, yeah, I'm gonna use him. But what am I doing? I should save. I made legitimate progress in the event that, like, my internet dies or something. Heaven forbid. But yeah, it's just kind of lucky that my highest level persona happens to have what they were weak to. Otherwise, I would have had to start just switching randomly and hoping I found it. So that's good. Which way is the stairs and which way is the... That's the stairs, so this is the treasure. I started playing P3P yesterday. Nice! Chewing soul times 2. I don't even remember what that does. I don't remember what a lot of the items in this game do. Because I don't use them very much. Just a minute, I'll scan the upcoming floors. Sorry, it's a bit too far. Can you go up a little higher? Sure, Fuka. Well, we could explore, but I'm really just trying to climb right now. And since we find the stairs immediately, the enemies are getting stronger. I wonder how tall this tower really is. This was an unnecessary fight to take.
There are 2 of them. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Mazio, maybe? If they... Actually, there's... The worst that could be is Reflect. You're playing Persona 4 on your PS3? Nice.
Still alive.
It's weak against fire.
Oh, okay. Fire's not bad.
I failed to finish it off.
Help me!
Ooh, just switch to Pyro Jack. Oh, I still have, right? Yes, I do. There he is. Look at that. Now I have problems with the 25th floor. Super slim. Oh, okay. Why do you have problems with the 25th floor?
Keep it up!
Well done.
Like, that's a boss, isn't it? The 25th floor? But what about it is giving you trouble? I don't remember which boss it is. A lot of the bosses in this game, especially early on, just kind of blend together for me. I guess I'll try for that persona. I could have fused him. I know I saw him in my fusions. You can't find a persona with Bufu and have no fire weakness. Oh, yeah, there's... Early on, personas with Bufu are hard to come by. You just kind of have to... I think I had to use Fornius for Bufu. I'll check to see what's beyond this floor. No luck. Can you please go on to the next floor? You might be able to fuse Fornius, Brokeback, if you can. He should have Bufu. Oh, is this a good treasure? Nah, it's a shitty treasure. Let's climb. You tried Jack Frosting. Oh yeah, but Fornius is weak to fire though, so... I found the enemy. It's on the 59th floor. Please be careful. Okay. We'll be careful, Fuka. I'm not gonna fight it today. Ooh, let's fight. We know what these guys are weak to, right? Yeah.
It's weak against ice.
Ice. I have personas with ice. Actually, I have a persona with ice, I think.
That's it. The
You
enemy
may-
is down.
You may have to bite the bullet and do the fight without exploiting the weakness, though.
The enemy's off balance. Here's our
Which is
chance.
possible to do. Early on, if you're trying to do fights without exploiting weakness, I find it's easiest to, like... Oh, except you won't have Akihiko by that point, will you? I was gonna say, it's easiest to have Yukari and the protagonist just be supportive healers and let other party members deal damage, but if you only have Junpei, that's kind of a...
Now's your chance.
You know, it's lucky that Mitsuru crit there and got another turn.
Down. Let's finish.
I just realized that. I was busy talking and, like, thinking while Mitsuru was stabbing.
This appears to be just the beginning.
Well, I can't get that persona. Let's go for the fortune coin card. Snake scale. I need some number of those. I think 3 of those
My
items.
skills have improved.
My skill level has increased.
Yes, my skill level
And
has
normal
increased.
chest. I don't care. Man, everyone leveled up after that fight. No matter how many enemies we defeat, more reappear. But why? Is it because of this place? I read that sentence wrong. I read that sentence really stupid. Feels bad, Matt. I don't have Mitsuru and Akihiko. Yeah, you get Akihiko before Mitsuru, though. That's all I was trying to say.
It's weak against electricity.
Zio? Okay, back to Oberon it is.
Only one enemy left. Good choice. The enemy is down.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Ow.
I summon thee!
Why Marin Karin?
My turn. I've been
I love Akihiko with that shirt and those boxing gloves. He just looks so silly. Man, he's really not dead still.
Defeated. What an easy win.
Yeah, Fuka, it was easy as hell. Free money! Well, there's home, but... Oh, hey, treasure chest. Ooh, a piece of candy. Oh man, this is an annoying-ass layout. Oh, hey, the stairs. Never mind. Well, it was still annoying, but I got lucky. Something seems different. Please stay alert. Okay, Fuka, we'll stay alert. Oh, we're gonna have to fight this boy. I see the stairs right ahead of me, too. Oh, you guys are weak to fire, right?
It's weak
Yes.
against
Fire's easy.
2 enemies left.
Never mind.
I can do it.
And Yukari hit the one that's down because she's an idiot.
Obey my command!
What is
I
this
failed
camera?
to finish
Where
it
is
off.
Mitsuru? What? How is this glitched like that? What? That was weird.
Still alive.
That was really weird.
Enemy defeated.
Alright, well, Yukari's gonna heal us after this fight, but that was really strange. I've never seen the characters get misplaced like that.
The battle's over. No shadows are left.
Oh, hey, some free healing. How much healing did that give me? That gave me a decent chunk, actually. Enough that I'm not gonna have Mitsuru spend all that MP. MP? SP. This isn't a Final Fantasy game. The strong presence is on the 59th floor. Are you okay? Please don't push yourself too hard. I read that sentence really poorly, too. I keep reading the sentence and then afterwards being like, there's a better way to say the things I just
Be
said.
careful.
What?
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Someone's gonna heal off this, I'm sure. Okay, yeah, he's
Obey my
ice.
command!
Oh, Mitsuru.
Ice is ineffective.
It's weak against fire.
Yeah, I kind of figured
The
that might be.
enemies return to normal.
Ow.
Let's go.
Oh shit. Akihiko's weak to ice, I just
Still
realized.
alive.
Good thing they didn't target him. Uh-oh. Yes.
Yukari-chan defeated
Good
an
job. What were these guys weak to again? They were weak to fire, right? Yes.
enemy. Keep it up.
And the
Enemy
table
is
was weak
down.
to
Let's
ice.
finish them. You'll fall by my hand.
What an easy win.
Ooh, experience. I love bonus experience so much. It's the best. Yo. Heal mostly yourself. He noticed me right before I was able to stab him. Okay, these guys are
Three
all weak to
enemies.
ice.
Be careful. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
If I do that scan. Oh,
How disgraceful.
damn it.
The enemy's weak against ice.
One of them got a turn before Mitsuru. And thus she wasn't able to use Mabufu. That's all I was trying to have happen. Ow, why do they have Koala? Alright, guess I have to do it. Oh, I really have to do it because Mitsuru's down. Okay.
There are 3 enemies left.
It's cheaper if Mitsuru does it because she has Mabufu and I don't, but
The enemy is down. Now's your chance.
oh well.
The enemy's off balance.
Now's our
Attack.
chance.
Good choice. The enemy is down.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now.
The enemy's gone. Great job, guys.
Thank you, Fuko. It was a great job. Wow, this is a shitty shuffle time. Hey, Yukari, you know how you just healed us? You're not Yukari. Hey, Yukari. Heal us again, please. Thank you. I guess she was really just healing herself and the party members. I was fine. I was doing great, because they only used fire, and my persona's blocks fire. My persona's. I was gonna say my persona's resistant to fire, and then I realized that Pyro Jack just blocks it.
of them.
Where are you guys?
It's weak against ice.
You're ice. And then he's fire, right?
It's weak.
Yes,
There are
okay.
3 enemies left.
We're just gonna take care of this. All these knockdowns on my own.
That's the way.
You've improved.
You found the enemy's
You've
weakness.
improved.
Oh,
Let's go.
that was mean of the game.
Last
Senpai
one.
defeated
Don't
an
let your
enemy.
guard down.
This thing won't
How come
give up.
Pyro Jack keeps missing?
That's the way.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now.
The enemy's gone. Great
I
job,
love
guys.
Pyro Jack, but my god is he not being accurate today. Speaking of Pyro Jack, look at him there. That was the wrong card. I lost track of the coins. Oh. Hey, a treasure chest. Hey, the stairs. You're almost to the 59th floor. You're not tired, are you? No, we're good. We're golden. Which direction do I think the stairs might be? Hey, I found them! Are you tired? Don't be afraid to stop if necessary. Not worried. We're fine, Fuka. Calm down. That is a lot of shadows. Look at the size of that boy. Oh, hey! Well, I'm glad that gigantic sonic fist. Is that what you have? Yes. But fear, medium odds. Okay, they're both exactly the same. No, we don't need anything else. I'm glad that giant shadow made me turn around though, because look, we found the stairs immediately. The enemy is on the next floor. Please be careful. We're fine. We'll be fine. Hey, there's the stairs.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
All right, Pyro Jack, don't let me down.
You found the enemy's weakness.
I'm so proud of you right now, Pyro Jack.
Okay, now. Let's go.
Oh, they're not dead.
Akihiko Senpai defeated an enemy.
I summon thee!
Mitsuru Senpai defeated
That's
an
the
enemy.
last one.
That was easy.
The game really just wanted to give my whole party a chance to shine in that fight. There's a really powerful shadow near the middle. Be careful. Okay, Fuka. Will do. Oh, look at that one. It's floating and I can't move the camera up. Device has been activated. Back to the first floor. We're gonna save that progress. And then we're gonna farm until someone gets tired. Farm, grind, whatever. Alright. Time to go beat up some shadows. Which way was the stairs again? Damn it. I picked the wrong way.
There are 2 enemies. That's it. The enemy is down. Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him!
Let's go!
There's one enemy left!
Cannot believe these guys are so tanky. Why are you going before Mitsuru?
That was easy!
That card didn't move once. Thanks, game. That shadow is blind as
There
hell,
are
but...
3 of them! Strike first!
Oh, that...
Let's go!
We ambushed these guys, so Mitsuru's definitely gonna get a turn before them.
I couldn't finish it off.
Mitsuru!
Such persistence.
I should have set her to knock down. I should have. I didn't. What am I looking for? Fortuna? Right. I need Bufu.
2 enemies left!
I assumed the game wouldn't be really stupid, but, you know, instead of just casting Mabufu and killing all of them... Oh.
My turn.
These guys are weak to fire, huh?
I can do it!
I'm really stupid.
Defeat it!
I'm shit-talking my party member for being smarter than me. I just shit-talked my parties for... I can't even talk. I shit-talked my party members for being smarter than me. I'm just gonna drink the rest of it.
No shadows are left!
I like how I still do that sentence even though I'm not drunk. Okay. Let's not be that stupid in the rest of the fights in this dungeon. Like, God, I'm stupid. Okay. Thank you, dead ends. Why are there so many dead ends? Well, I mean, with nothing in them. No shadows, no treasures.
There are 2 enemies! That's the way! Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him! What an easy win!
Whew, I almost lost track of that one. It moved so fast right at the end, like, Jesus. Ooh, a single shadow. Am I gonna be missing? I thought someone was gonna be missing.
There's
This is
one
Zio, right?
enemy. It's weak against
I figured now, since when I'm not 100% sure, I should just check.
only 1 enemy left. The enemy is down. Now's your chance.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now! My turn. I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Damn, dude. These things have such high physical resistance. It's really annoying. Ow.
I can do it. Defeat it.
Really? Wow. This thing has like 1 HP left.
That was too easy.
Fine, I'll take that HP. Why not at that point, right?
There's one enemy. Attack. That's the way.
Because I got player advantage, I should kill this one before it gets a turn. Because every one of my team will get a turn, and then we'll start normal turn order, which starts with me. Or we're gonna get a bunch of all-out attacks because it got shocked.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
The enemy's down.
That's even better.
You'll fall by my hand. This appears to be just the beginning.
I had a minute there where I was like, wait, why is Akihiko... Oh, fuck. I lost track of it. I was like, why is Akihiko using a regular attack instead of Zio? And then I realized, oh yeah, when enemies are shocked, normal physical damage always crits. Which is a really easy mechanic to just forget about, because it doesn't make any sense. These guys are all weak.
Be careful.
Understood.
No, I can't. They're gonna get a turn before her, probably. Because last time I tried this, and one of them got a turn, exactly one of them got a turn before her and knocked her down. So she didn't just spend her turn getting up. Okay, that's just gonna be more annoying than knocking them all down myself. I learned from the last time I fought 3 tables.
Now's our chance.
It's a weird sentence when you think about it.
That's the way.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
The battle's over. No shadow.
I need that treasure chest. How is this an ambush? Oh, these are new.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Oh, we'll start with Garu. Nope.
Let's go! It's still alive.
Use Mudo skills. It's weak against
Oh,
darkness.
just dark? Oh, fuck off.
I can do it.
These are annoying then.
Couldn't defeat it.
Are you kidding me?
Obey my command.
Did she just heal the full health one? Thanks.
I couldn't defeat it. Mitsuru Senpai needs a discharm.
Don't see it.
Let's go! It's still alive.
Please hit. That was a close one.
This is slow. How embarrassing would it have been if I got the wrong card? Oh, this is slow, and then picks the wrong card. That's gonna happen eventually, I'm sure of it.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Oh, Pyro Jack.
I couldn't defeat it.
Good enough!
Akihiko Senpai
Nice,
defeated an
Akihiko.
enemy.
It's still alive.
Why does the AI know when it's gonna crit?
Mitsuru Senpai defeated an enemy.
This hits.
Last one. Don't let your guard down.
Good choice. The enemy is down. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him. That was a great battle.
That was not even the card I meant to pick. Oh, did I just get that? Did I just... No, I already had Barrett. Okay. They told me the card disappeared. Why is Akihiko so far behind me?
There's one enemy! Attack!
Like, come on, Akihiko, catch up.
That's the way!
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now! Let's go! I've been
Oh, it's
waiting
shocked.
for this. Okay, now!
The enemy's down. Let's finish them. You'll fall by my hand.
Free all-out attack.
This appears to be just the beginning.
Thank you, Shock. Hey, level 21. Not bad. That's what all the farming is for. Just free level. I guess not free. If you're farming for them, that's the exact opposite of free. This is a deal, right? Yeah.
There's one enemy! That's the way!
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Hey, Koala, nice to see you. Sewers finally joined the fight. Hey, that meta guy, how's it going?
I summon thee!
And yeah, we just got to I think last part, actually, yeah. Because last part is the part where we rescued Fuka.
Okay, now!
Or last stream, I guess, that's a better way to put it. Makes more sense. Wow, that thing has 1 health. That and Junpei is out of the picture. Junpei's sick, so I couldn't bring him tonight even if I wanted to. Which, I could have brought Junpei, just... well... Junpei might
My
be the highest
skills have improved.
or at least before right now, before this farming session. He might have been the highest level, so I wouldn't have brought him anyway, but he was sick, so it doesn't matter. Oh, these guys aren't weak to...
There are 3 enemies! Be careful!
They drain ice, but they're not weak to... Well, they're weak to dark, but I don't have any dark. Are you kidding me? Level 20 in Persona 3, I'd be lucky to have any Persona dark spells.
Yukari-chan defeated an enemy! Just one more!
My turn.
It's not like Persona 5 where they add normal dark elemental spells and
Yes! My skill
give
level
the
has increased!
protagonist one at the very beginning of the game. I don't know why I'm talking about this as if I'm bitter when I really don't care.
There are 3 enemies!
Oh, they
Be
saw me,
careful!
didn't they? Fuck. Okay, I have to knock them down. If they hadn't seen me, I'd just let Mitsuru do it, but
That's the way!
You've improved.
since they saw me, they're gonna knock Mitsuru down before she gets a turn.
That's it! The enemy is down! The enemy is down! Now's your chance for an all-out attack! Let me at him! No shadows are left!
Yay, wands. Please? Okay. I wasn't paying close attention. I got really scared that I lost track of the wands completely.
My skill level has increased.
This is gonna be a lot of shadows. Oh,
Watch out! There are 4 enemies!
okay, definitely not doing it with Fortuna. I could have used Pyro Jack. His moss spell's cheaper. Every time, miss exactly one.
This thing won't give up!
3 remain.
Let's go!
2 enemies left!
No. Ah. No. Oh, thank God Marin Karn sucks.
1 enemy
That's
left!
the last one!
That was a close one!
Thank God Marin Karn's a shitty spell. Although I guess if Marin Karn had a higher hit rate, it would be broken.
There are 3. It's weak against...
It would be so broken good if Marin Karn had a higher hit rate.
That's the way!
The enemy's down. Let's finish them. You'll fall by my hand.
Let's go! Just 2 more to go!
Obey my command.
Man, I love Mitsuru's persona so
This
much.
appears to be just-
It looks so good. Like the figure skating knight. Like, and it has those fencing swords. It's just like, God, dude. Why is Mitsuru so much cooler?
There are 2 of them! Give me a sec.
Dark
I'll scan
Eagle?
The target.
They're probably weak to light. Based purely on their name.
Let's go! Still alive.
The enemy's
Oh, no, they're
weakness
weak
is
to Zio.
electricity.
Last one. Don't let your...
This thing won't give up! That was too easy!
I really was not expecting them to be weak to Zio. I was expecting it to be like, use Hammer. It's like, fuck off. Like, it's so rare for me to use Hammer on Mudo. Because they're
There
kind
are
of
4
shitty.
enemies! Attack!
Oh my god, I actually hit all of them.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack!
What a break in pattern for tonight.
That was too easy!
Like, every other time I've used a Moss spell, I've missed one of them. This shadow just spawned directly behind me. Like, what?
There
Why
are
is
2
it
of them!
these guys again? What did I say? Using a Moss spell, missed exactly one of them.
It's still alive.
Mitsuru.
That enemy is quite...
There's 1 enemy
That's the
left!
last one!
That enemy's not fast. He just really screwed up.
You found the enemy's weakness!
I've been waiting for this! Okay, now!
That was a great battle!
Okay, I thought I lost track of it. Holy shit. Where's an exit? I could actually use an exit. I'm running low on SP. Oh, here's an exit. Perfect. I'd forgive Mitsuru for that, only because she looked cute falling over. I mean, I've gotten to the point in this game where anytime anyone misses an attack for really stupid reasons, I'm immediately better with them, and within 5 seconds I don't care. That's where I'm at with Persona. Oh wait, before this. Nah, whatever. I don't have to show off that Junpei's sick. I don't know why he came. If you try to talk to him, he's like, I'm sick, dude, leave me alone. Like, give me a break. It's like, if you're sick, why'd you come? Oh, this is not the floor I meant to go to. That's Yukari. I meant to go to floor 47. Every time. Oh yeah, these guys are weak to Zia. Cool.
Be careful.
That's easy for us to get.
The enemy is down. Now's your
I've been
chance.
waiting for this. Okay, now!
What an easy win.
Okay. This is kind of a shitty shuffle time, but I guess I'll take the coins. Double up? No. I don't really want any personas. My stock actually might be full. How's my stock looking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it's not full.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Is he gonna miss one? Oh my god, he hit all 3 of them.
I've been waiting for this. Okay,
I can cry.
That was too easy.
So easy. What do we got here? This is another shitty shuffle time. Why am I getting so many coins? Go back to giving me, wands. Please? Everyone... Oh, shit. I was not looking, I was reading chat. Okay, what are you? Hey, coins. Everyone else's weapon looks legit, but you're gonna have to wake up pretty early in the morning to convince me Kara's bow could hit anything, let alone crit. Alright. Is that how you feel, that medic guy? Because, okay, so, let's take a look then. Equip. My weapon, 85 attack, 92 hit. Let's take a look at Akihiko's. Check status. 77 attack, 97 hit. Alright. Mitsuru's. Whoops. Mitsuru, what is your weapon? 85 attack, 92 hit. Okay. Okay. Nothing. Hey, Yukari, what is your toy bow's stats? 100 attack, 99 hits. You were saying that, medic guy? Nothing, Yukari. You keep doing you, boo. Oh, these fuckers.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
You gotta be kidding me. No, it's because this weapon is, you have to grind to get this weapon.
still alive.
I'll have what she's having, LOL. The reason that weapon is good is because you get it for an Elizabeth request, and the request requires you to kill a really rare shadow spawn. Are you kidding me? You missed the one with 2 health?
Yeah. There's 1 enemy
Last
left.
one. Don't let your guard down.
Okay, everything's going.
How do you miss the one with 2 HP? That tiara put on its dodging shoes when it lost all its health.
There's 1 enemy. Keep it up. Here's our chance.
Is this shock? Oh, sick. This thing's gonna die real fast. Unless it gets a turn right now. Here's its stats.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this. You'll fall by my hand.
Okay, it has 1 HP. Let's all out attack. That must have taken you quite a while to find that rare spawn then, but stat-wise the weapon is worth it. It didn't take me too long. What it is that there are rare shadows that will spawn that are gold. And if they see you, they run away from you, so you have to sneak up on them. And they're not, like, horrible to find. They're not, like, their spawn rate isn't insanely low. But, again, if they see you, they run away from you and then disappear.
Watch out! There
And
are
so-
4 enemies.
A few days ago, I started the stream trying to find the shadow, like trying to get to spawn, and it didn't spawn after like 20 minutes or something of me looking, and so I was like, okay, I'll just do it off stream.
Enemies left.
One day, I'll just like go fight the enemy and then off stream and then turn it in at the beginning of the stream.
This thing won't give up.
And when I got off stream to go
2 enemies
farm,
left.
basically, just going through floors to make it spawn, it took like 10 minutes. So it's not terrible to get, you just have to actually... You have to actually, like, make sure you do it. Again, missed. How come my Moss spells are such low hit percent? I say such low, it hits most of the time.
This appears to be just the beginning.
Taking a drink of a Diet Coke at the end of that, and I was about to like throw it to go accept the coins, and it's like, I can't do that. That'd be really bad. Why are all these enemies spawning right behind me? Why is it the same?
There are 3 enemies.
so
Be
much.
careful.
Why am I using Mazio when I could switch to Pyro Jack and use Maragi for 2 less SP?
Please hit. This thing won't give up.
Time. Okay.
2 enemies left.
Brain.
Let's go.
I hate Spirit Drain. Actually, it's not that big of a deal when I'm just farming, but...
That was easy.
Did I explore this whole floor? I'm gonna go ahead and assume I did. I could kill that enemy, but who cares? It's not like the other floors will be devoid of it. Oh, this floor has more. Okay, I thought she was about to say this floor has fewer. Or no enemies. Oh, this floor has all gold. See what so these are gold shadows. This will happen sometimes where you get a floor where just gold shadows spawn.
A rare form. Destroy it.
Except I don't have the
That was too
request for
easy.
this block of gold shadows accepted from Elizabeth, so they won't drop the item I need. But yeah, every once in a while you'll get this, where only gold shadows spawn. The problem is when you get special effects like these on floors, it means the Reaper spawns faster. Okay.
Okay, everything's going according to plan.
I'm getting kind of
Oh,
tired.
Yukari's tired.
Yukari-chan seems tired.
Disrage. Okay, we need to find the exit. You don't actually get that much for killing them right now. I wish I'd accepted. Damn, that's really sad that I didn't accept the kill gold shadows on this block of Tartarus. Because, you know, you don't always get gold shadow spawns when you want them. How was I caught up with that one? That's weird. That's not the exit I'm looking for.
I have a feeling that death is near.
Uh-oh. 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 Okay, fuck this floor. Go back to the stairs. That's what I was talking about. If you get special effects on floors like, oh, there are more enemies than usual, or there are no enemies on this floor, it just means that the Reaper spawns faster. Well, it doesn't just mean that. You obviously get the effects of more or fewer enemies, but the Reaper also spawns fast. Okay, fucking let's just go to the next floor. And the Reaper right now will wreck my face off, I think is the best way to put it. Okay, if you're just gonna keep giving me stairs, I'm just gonna keep going to new floors until I get an easy exit. Oh. This floor doesn't have an easy stairs or an easy exit. Damn it. Who's lagging behind? Mitsuru. What's the Reaper exactly? A super powerful wandering monster? So the Reaper is a mob that exists in... Ooh, another gold shadow. Oh, I fucked it. That if you spend too long on a certain floor, it'll spawn and start chasing you, and it's just like... It'll spawn and do a shit ton of damage.
There are
When
three of them.
I say shit ton of damage, it does a shit ton of damage. It's a super high level. It has tons of different elemental spells. It's just all around a really bad time. It's a very difficult, like, it's basically a super boss of the game. But it can spawn, like, even though I'm only, like, level 21, I think, it can still spawn, and since it's a super boss, it will just wreck my face.
This thing won't give up.
Stop Marin Karn. Thank you for missing. I hate Marin Karn so much.
There are 3 enemies left.
So yeah, but the idea is that if you spend too long on a single floor, it'll spawn and chase you. And it's just a thing to keep you from lingering on the same floor for too long. But when you have special effect floors like that, it just moves the spawn timer way down. Really? Can I get an exit, please? God damn it. Just gonna climb the stairs until I find an easy exit. Oh, get up here, get up here. Good job. I'm not finding any exits. Oh, shit. This is really
I'll
bad.
just hold on to this.
Okay. Yes. That was really lucky. We happened to get separated. They both found stuff? Nice. We happened to get separated on a floor where the exit is literally right there. You can't take anymore? That's fine, Yukari. We can't have a full party anymore because Junpei is sick as fuck. So we're gonna go back to the dorm. Did my rambling about the Reaper make sense, Medic Guy? I realized I rambled about him for a really long time. Oh, Koala, I have something to tell you. From now on, you'll be able to go to Tartarus without me. Okay. If Yamagishi's present, you can go to Tartarus. But if neither Akihiko nor myself is present, I told her not to let you go. I'm worried something may happen, so please keep that in mind. Okay. It totally made sense, and thank you for the description. Okay, cool, thanks. Well, thanks? I don't know why. Well, thank you for letting me know, is what I meant by that. The Reaper's also, I don't know about earlier Personas than this, but I know he's in Persona 4 and Persona 5 as well, but has kind of different spawn mechanics in those games. Specifically Persona 4, he has different spawn mechanics. In Persona 5, it's really similar how he spawns. Alright, let's talk to Creepy Boy. I've only played P3 Portable so long ago, I barely remember anything about the game. Oh, okay, makes sense. Yeah, in Persona 4, if you're playing the PS2 version, the Reaper can only spawn in New Game Plus. He can't spawn in New Game in the PS2 version. In Persona 4 Golden, he can spawn in New Game. Kenji seems like he wants to talk to you. Since you have Pyro Jack, will you meet with Kenji after school? Yeah, we'll talk to Creepy Boy. Let's go somewhere then. He seems happy. I'm sorry. Main gate. Oh, Koala. Sorry, man. I'll have to pass. You literally just asked if we wanted to hang out. Huh? Dude, I'm so confused. I want to hang out with you, but Kenji seems apologetic. I don't have time to eat ramen. I gotta go check out that cram school. I mean, getting into college is more important than hanging out, right? Don't you think about the future? I have 30... Yeah, more than you do. The future is the past. I have 30-year goals. Whoa, dude! I didn't know you were so serious about your future. Kenji seems to be impressed with you because you lied to him. I never really thought about my future until Amiri told me I should. She said I'd end up a loser if I didn't. But the future's a long way off, dude. I mean, first I have to go to college, right? All of Amiri's students go to good colleges. She must be thinking about our future together. Oh god, what an idiot. Kenji's talking to himself. You should think about your future too. You don't want to end up a loser, do you? What, like you? And that's why we gotta work our asses off, man. For the future. Or for our futures. Whatever. Kenji seems to be sincerely worried about your future. Your relationship is stronger. A mysterious voice. Is this Magician 5 or 6? I think it's 6. Yes. Later, Koala. I'm going to cram school. Oh, wow, he just booked it. Kenji ran. He didn't just run off, he sprinted off. You decided to return to the dorm. This guy's a total shithead. Oh, yeah, I can't stand Kenji. He's creepy as fuck. What will you do? We'll save. Oh! I almost forgot we have to get something from someone tonight, but I don't remember what and I don't remember who. So let's talk to everybody! Mitsuru-senpai has moved from supporting us to fighting with us. She can do anything. I'm so jealous. Okay. My weapon of choice is the one-handed sword. As you may be aware, its attack power and accuracy level are only adequate. However, I think it's très magnifique. A one-handed sword is a refined, sophisticated weapon. You should consider wielding one. I do wield one, because that's the first thing the protagonist uses, and I'm too lazy to switch. How can I help you? My persona is called Lucia. She cannot enter into battle. Her job is to support everyone on the front line with her ability to detect enemies and provide enemy information. As for Lucia's attributes, her strength and endurance are both low. She doesn't have any resistances, but she doesn't have any weaknesses either. Well, that's all I can think of for right now. I look forward to fighting shadows with you. Alright. Fuka will be supporting us. She has the voice of an angel. Don't get me wrong, Mitsuru-senpai has a nice voice too. It's just that Fuka's is just so calm and soothing. Huh? You want some protein? Oh, it's him. I reversed my level 8 rank Kenji in Persona 3 and left it there? Oh, okay. I'm gonna start bodybuilding, huh? Well, I have some leftover stuff for beginners from back in the day. Hold on. Here you go. It's the Ama Pro brand. It's specially formulated for guys who are just starting out. Amateur protein. Cool. How are people doing? What's everyone's status? 1 is the number of members who aren't feeling good. Yeah, please tell me. It's probably Yukari. Yeah, she's tired. I wanted to check her level, too. Shit. She's level 20. Mitsuru's level 21, she's good. Junpei's level 19, and he's good. And Akihiko's level 20, and he's good. Okay. We could go to Tartarus tonight. Nah, we'll wait. We'll wait one more night. We'll go find that, no one would miss him much. We'll go find that person that we learned about from Hermit's social link. But first, we're gonna talk to Elizabeth. We're gonna check requests. This must be the brand of protein specifically designed for amateur athletes. So this type of protein does exist. Whoops. And the name protein doesn't have anything to do with professionals. I see. Thank you very much. I am sure this is valuable, so please take it back with you. As a result of this request, my master has ordered me to drink an entire bottle of protein in one go. Ugh. Well, what's done is done. And this way, I might be able to go professional someday. Please accept your reward. Fierce Sutra ×2. Is there anything else? Oh, absolutely. First off, yeah, let's register personas. And accept requests. 627, 620. Something to wipe glasses. 42,000 yen, hell yeah! I'll take that. Deadline is July 5th, but we get it in 4 days, so it doesn't matter. How may you help me? You can't. Bye. Alright, that dude that we learned about isn't here, isn't he? With better supporting casts, Kenji is a bottom of the barrel tier, it seems. I mean, even in this game, which doesn't have better supporting casts of other games, Kenji's bottom of the barrel. No one here. Sick. Oh, this guy's really feeling it again. He's the only one. There's not even a live band or DJ. But look at him go. Just fist pumping his way into tomorrow. Good for him. Alright, well, what the fuck do I do now? You? Oh. This is the dude we buy stuff from on Sundays. There must be some handsome young man who will drive the housewives wild. Me? Where? I don't see anyone. For heaven's sake, quit wasting my precious time. Oh, what a dick. I wonder if this is the man whom Maya was talking about, the one who speaks like a woman. But he doesn't seem to be interested in you. Perhaps you lack the charm. Maybe if you were smooth, you could catch his attention. Oh, well, shit. We're gonna go get the courage. You sang for hours. Our courage is great. Oh, we're determined instead of ordinary now. Go us! Oh, hey, we got a gift. Well, a gift. It's the thing we bought. 1 brand purse and 1 perfume. Hooray! Oh, someone's calling? Who's calling? Hey, no, we're kind of busy. Alright, I guess I'll talk to you later then. He sounded disappointed. I'm okay with that. Oh, we're getting another phone call. Hello? Oh, whoops. You want to do something on Sunday? No. He sounded disappointed. Am I gonna get another call? Nope. Okay, good. Let's study. Oh, good. We didn't get stuck on our worst subject. Wednesday the 17th. You overhear a conversation. Hey, did you hear that there's openings in the culture club? Oh, whoops. Let's try that sentence again, but let's actually read it this time. Hey, did you hear there's a few openings in the culture clubs? Really? I guess some students transferred out, but it sounds interesting. I'm tired of going straight home with no extracurriculars. Let's go check out the art, music, and photography clubs after school. The first bell is rung. Alright, let's get started. Pallas Aaron Azinomas. We all need to start somewhere. Rome wasn't built in a day. And the same goes for magic. It's important to learn the basics. So today, I'll tell you about the origins of magic. Again, we are in a high school class? What the fuck is this guy doing? Long, long ago, at the dawn of civilization, man created primitive religions. Animism, totemism, and shamanism all fall into this category. I got so caught up on the word totemism because I had to read it 3 times to make sure I read it correctly. You learned them in world history, right? And that last one, shamanism, is important to the origins of magic. Shamans would fall into a trance state and act as an intermediary between the worlds, but it counts as magic where humans can have the power of gods and spirits in their own hands. And this shaman-style magical tradition would later be embraced by witches. Take the common European witch as an example. People today think witches derived their power from contracts with the devil, but that's just the image that Christianity imposed on them. And the witches' predecessors were more like maidens serving the gods. And it was through prayer to those gods that they earned their powers. And they earned to control their magic without losing consciousness during their trance states. Why are people taking notes on this? Again, why? Why? This dude is having a fever dream in front of a classroom of high school students and they're taking notes. And that's how they originally awoke to magic. Originally, Europe was full of religions that worshipped a slew of various gods, and they were generally called paganism. And for your information, the celebrations of Christmas and Halloween have pagan backgrounds. Are you all still listening? No trance states now. I'll give you a little test to see if you're paying it. Oh. Get it wrong and your afterlife won't be pleasant. Pallas Aaron Azinomas. Who should I pick? Alright, Koala, I ask thee. Oh god. I just realized the person sitting next to me is taking notes on a closed notebook. Maybe she's faking it. What formed the origins of magic? Shamanism. Very good! You'll be born into your next life as a human again. What? Now then, paganism and Christianity have a tighter connection to one another than you'd think. As the Roman Empire grew stronger, so did the population of Christians in the empire. At first, each religion carried its own worship separately, but you gave the correct answer. Your charm is increased. Again, who is letting this crazy man teach high school students? Class has ended for today. It seems that certain clubs are still recruiting. If you can find the appropriate room, you might be able to join. What was it? It was art, music, and photography? I'll join music or photography. PA. Student council. Classroom 2E. None of those are what I'm looking for. This is an exit. That's not where I need to go. Art room. Laboratory. Music room. Fine, we'll do music. It seems to be the room where music club meets. There's a note that says music club. Do members welcome. Classical music is our forte. Would you like to join? No. Door's locked. Where's the photography club? I want to join that. It seems to be the dark room for the photography club. There's a note that says photography club. New members welcome. Picture yourself here. Would you like to join? Yes. Oh, hey, it's Fuka. Huh? You're not a member of this club, are you? Do you know him, Fuka-san? Yeah, this is the guy I was just telling you about. Oh, so this is him, huh? You must be Koala-kun. I've heard a lot about you from Fuka-san. Why? We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned your name. I'm really happy you decided to stop by. I'm Kisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you. He's supposed to be pleased to meet you, Kisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, after all. Oh, that's right. He always acts like this. Things are going well. Fuka-san decided to return to the club, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should stay club leader for a little while longer. Hey, Kasuki-senpai, you're a senior, right? You must have finals coming up soon, huh? No, Hey, Koala-kun, are you good at taking photos? Yeah, I guess. Oh, then I guess I'll be learning a lot from you. I started through that whole sentence. You've been welcomed by Kasuke. You've joined the photography club and become friends with the club members. Become friends with the club members is kind of pushing that interaction. A mysterious voice rings in your head. What is it? I don't remember. 10? Fortune? I wasn't expecting fortune, because I did completely forget which arcana this is. Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room, so be sure to sign your name on the sign-up sheet. The guy in the back folding his arms is definitely not your friend. Yeah, that's true. He is just kind of glaring at us with his arms crossed, isn't he? The photography club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. You're not required to attend every day. Just try to come as much as you can. I'm really surprised we're in the same club. After joining the club, you decided to go back to the dorm.
Hi, how was your day?
Oh, it was great, Fuka, thank you. What the hell is your charisma stat that you can make friends so easily? Oh, let's see what my charisma stat is, now that you've asked. My charisma stat is rank 3, confident. That's charm. So rank 3 out of 6. What will you do? We'll save. How can I help you? Everyone's okay today. Would you like to know how the others are doing? I don't need to know. Is there anything else you can help me with? We can go to Tartarus. We'll be going to Tartarus around midnight. You know what I can do? I can try to fight that boss and get to the top floor of this section. Well, I assume top. There might be another mini-boss after it, but I doubt it. But... it'll be a tough fight for sure. So let's save first. And I'm not gonna take... I wouldn't take Junpei for it. Specifically because, he's the lowest level. I would love for you to accompany me. Anytime there's like a mini-boss floor and there's only one enemy, you know it's gonna be like a tough mini-boss. And I saw only one floaty boy on this floor. So I guess what I want to do... There's a really powerful shadow near the middle. Be careful. Yeah. Make sure I have some Rebellion single shot. Survive Dark is pretty good. He's weak to ice though, which kind of sucks. But do I have Auto Terrakaja? Terrakaja's nice. But I care more about Rakakaja. Or Rakunda. Oops. Oh, I don't know. I care more about the one that gets rid of their defense. Archangel, what the hell are you? Sukakaja, Cleave, Diahama, Poisma. Why do I have Angel? Oh, that's right, I have Archangel and Angel so I can cast Justice. Angel, you get the fuck out of my party. Zokuchin. Kaja. What did Oberon have again? Rebellion's not bad. Alright, we'll go in with Oberon first. Let's see how this fight goes. I don't know about you, Koala, but the first time I played Persona, I looked up a guide on how to max out all the social links so I don't miss out on any dialogue for the characters. See, the first time I play through Persona games, I don't do that. I mean, this isn't the first time I played Persona 3, so I could do that, but I don't think it's very fun for streaming if I'm busy reading a guide as I play. But the first time I play Persona games, what I like to do is just kind of play it, like, without any guidance. Like, just try to get as far as I can just playing it. And then when I do, like, New Game Pluses or stuff like that, I'll go and look up, okay, how do I do blah, blah, blah. Because it's like, at that point, I've already played the game, I know the stuff that happens. I can look up and go back and see things I missed. But that's just how I do. I also don't like... The nice thing about New Game Plus, too, is that you're less
This
stressed
shadow
for
is an
time.
emperor. It must be watching over this area.
Alright. First thing we're gonna do... Kari definitely needs to be on heal support.
All right.
Oh, that increases the critical rate of the boss, too? Yeah, no, not doing that right now.
Let's go. I couldn't finish it off.
I can do it. Wind attack.
Oh, he absorbed wind. Perfect. Mind charge. Oh.
I summon thee!
Why are you using I hate her. Oh, these are good.
My turn. I couldn't finish it off.
AI, yeah, I know, right?
Give up.
Okay.
Obey my command!
Oh, cool, that's good.
Such persistence.
I guess for me, it comes to most single-player games. I'm not interested in New Game Plus except for maybe Dark Souls. Oh, see, I've played so much New Game Plus in Dark Souls, it's not even funny. Okay, so I shouldn't be using...
Let's go. It's still alive.
I shouldn't use magic mirrors because it just heals him. Holy cow.
Obey my command! Such persistence.
Ooh, he's iced. I don't remember what that actually does, but...
Let's go. It's still alive.
I never maxed out social links in the first playthrough. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Brokeback. Well, I mean, I'll max out social links, like I'll get some to rank 10, but... Oh yes, please use wind spells on the person who is resistant to them.
I failed to finish it off.
Let's go. I couldn't finish it it off.
Yeah. Couldn't defeat it.
Well, at least that kind of wastes his turn. But if he casts that a bunch, it means it might hit eventually. Let's switch to a Persona who has... So Bareth has buff spells, right? Well, he has Terracotta. Alright, we're gonna switch to Bareth. And we're gonna relearn one ally's attack. Okay, damn it.
Let's go.
You don't mind playing NG+? Yeah, I don't mind playing NG+ either. And that's because I love the Persona
They
games.
won't give up.
Like, if I didn't like them, I would never play NG+.
Obey my command! I failed to finish it off.
Oh, you can't extend their effects. Oh, that kind of sucks.
Let's go. I couldn't finish it off.
Yeah. Couldn't defeat it.
Oof.
Obey my
Oh, don't
command!
Dia. Damn it. That's what Yukari was for. Although, I guess... Is Oberon weak to wind? No. Perfect. I don't think most people do, understandably. If I don't complete something the first time I play through a game, I don't intend on playing it again. Guys may spoil something, so try to avoid that in the first place. Oh, yeah, I've never really cared about spoilers, though. That's a valid point.
Hang
Like,
in there.
spoilers don't bother me most of the time, so I don't mind those. I just like, you know, especially for Persona games, just trying to play them and enjoy the experience, not like worry about maxing everything out the first time. Why is everyone missing? Barrett's not weak to wind, right? I didn't actually check. Oh, he's weak to lightning. That's fine with me.
My turn. I couldn't finish it off.
Hang in there. Someone
Ow!
send
Obey my
Oh, don't
command!
Dia yourself. You're Terracotta. Damn it.
My turn. I couldn't finish it off.
Hang in there.
Obey my command!
Really? Like, come on. Come on, Mitsuru. You're fine against wind. Okay. Actually, Yukari's at the lowest HP number, so even though that's like 99%, we're gonna get her right up to 100.
Let's go. Still alive.
Hang in there. Are you okay?
Hang in there!
And that's why. Now she's gonna waste her. AI, so this is the reason I prefer P3P to P3 FES. Oh yeah, I mean, I've never played P3P, but I know you get direct control of the party. And it's why I think FES has the worst, like Persona 3, not just FES, but Persona 3 has the worst gameplay of the series, is because you have to rely on the party to do what you want, which doesn't always happen. Granted, this fight has gone They've been alright this fight. Defense up, you fucker.
Obey my command! Such persistence.
Let's go. I couldn't finish it off.
Is he really not dead?
Hang in there.
The shadows are getting stronger as well.
Good job, team. Imagine playing on Maniac mode and rely on AI. I mean, this is normal, not hard, but... Like, and the big thing you have to do is you just have to make the AI do what you want it to do. Obtain to Soma, that's really good. That was actually not that bad of a boss compared to the last one we had to do. Before early June. That boss actually wasn't that bad either. Like, the worst thing about that specific boss was just the, all the missing I started getting at the end. Like, yeah, them healing themselves when Yukari and I were about to heal them anyway. A little annoying, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. It just got annoying when they attacked and missed, but that would happen even if I had control of them. Like, it's not like me having control of their attacks would suddenly buff their hit chance. Did I save? I hope I saved. Wrong way. God damn it. Oh, I should have switched to Junpei. For some reason, there are way fewer enemies in that area. Oh well. You guys are weak to ice, right?
There are two. It's weak against ice.
Yes.
Two enemies left. You found the enemy's weakness.
You've improved.
That's the way. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
Medea!
I summon thee!
Why are you using Bufula? Use Mabusa.
Mitsuru-senpai defeated an enemy.
Don't leave the job unfinished.
This is the kind of thing where it's like, it would be better if I had direct control. Mabufu is a better choice there because you're spending less SP and you're still knocking the hit.
This appears to be just.
And the reason it's less SP is because she cast Bufula twice. Double up? Yeah, sure. We'll have a chance at a double up, or try at a double up. Wow, I have both of those. Oh, hey, I leveled up.
Yes, my
Yukari
skill
leveled
level
up.
has increased.
Anything interesting over there? No, not really. Let's get to where that third document is, because it's probably soon. And this area doesn't have many enemies either. Yeah, it's because it's a tiny area, Fuka. Like, look at that. Stairs. Are you sure you're not tired? Please don't push yourself too hard. I mean, we've done like 2 fights, Fuka. Calm down. Ooh, more. I'll probably be able to turn in that request for Elizabeth.
There are 2 strong enemies. Attack! The enemy is down. Now's your chance. You found the enemy's weakness.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Sure.
That enemy is quite fast.
There's
That's the
one enemy
last
left.
one.
That was easy.
I think I might be able to turn in that request now. I'm really not sure, actually. thing this way? That's the end. Well, not the end, but the stairs. And there aren't many enemies there, either. I mean, you've told us that now like 4 times, Fuka. We get the point. Normal treasure chest, who cares? Hey, it's a dead end. Good job. Please come back to the entrance. Look here. The path to the next floor is blocked. You can't go any farther. Which means we have 3 weeks in game to grind before the next boss. Old document 3, let's see what it says. They built a research facility here. They want me to join the team, but I have a bad feeling. Interesting. The plot thickens. Let's go back to the entrance. Would you like to come back to the entrance? Oh, I'd love to. You'll be waiting for me? Perfect. That's what I like to hear. So we have like 3 weeks in game now to grind levels out before the next story boss or story event on the full moon. Technically a little less than 3 weeks because 20 days, not 21, but hey, whatever. You seem to have completed a request. I see you've brought 3 snake scales as I requested. Thank you. The lustful snake is quite a strong enemy, but still you were able to defeat it. As I suspected, great power sleeps deep inside you. I look forward to seeing you unlock your true potential. Please accept your reward. 46,000 yen! Oof. You seem to have completed another request. Please give me a moment to check. I see you've retrieved the 3rd old document, and before the deadline. Well done. Of course, it was written by a human. But who? I'm sure you'll find the answer higher in the tower. Please accept your reward. Tracestro gem. Okay, that does a thing. Register personas. Just Oberon and Fortuna. That's all I've used today. Accept request, though. We just turned in 2 requests, so we're doing pretty good. I've heard there's a rare item in your world known as Goggle-Eyed. Retrieve the shell of a man. 3 Jack Frost dolls in my world. Oh, steel metal. Treasure hand, a rare monster in the 2nd block. Perfect. I will accept this request. It gives me a spiked bat, which is something for Junpei. Create a Jack Frost. I still need to do that. Oops. I forgot to look up how to create a Jack Frost with Dia. Oh well. How may you help me? You can't right now. We gotta drop Mitsuru out of our party and pick up Junpei. Hey Mitsuru. I love you, but you're the highest level. You don't need XP as badly as the other people. Hey, hello Ghost Rider 94X. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. All right. Where do I want to farm? I guess if I go to the 40 whatever floor, I'm all right, I suppose. Okay, okay. Better than bad. Which way? Yeah, I picked the right way to the stairs this time. Because I picked the wrong way most of the time. With this game, not gonna lie, I largely prefer the Japanese dub.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
A dub if it's Japanese? I'm fine with the English. Like, I don't have any problems with English. I don't think I've ever played the game in Japanese.
You found the
Is
enemy.
Japanese even an option in this game?
That's it. The enemy is down.
Can you even change the audio settings to
Good
Japanese?
choice.
I've never
The
even
enemy
looked.
is down.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
No shadows are left.
The English gets a little corny sometimes. I mean, yeah, but the story gets a little corny sometimes. Oh, my Persona leveled up. You go, Fortuna. Oh, we got Magaru. That's still not Mabufu, which I wish I had, but I guess Mitsuru has that. I just find the Japanese dub sounds a lot more serious in tone. I don't mind if the game doesn't always sound serious in tone, though. The game's plot is a little ridiculous. Who's lagging behind? Damn it, Akihiko, catch up. Oh, you.
One enemy, attack! You found the enemy's weakness.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now! My turn.
I hate these beetles so much. They're just annoying to kill.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Persona 5 on the other hand, I mean, I'm fine with the voice cast of this and Persona 5. I think the localization for Persona 5 is worse. Like, there are some times in the translation of Persona 5 where it's like, this just sounds stupid. Especially early on in Persona 5. Like, when you're still meeting Morgana, some of the shit Morgana says is like, who wrote this? But I love the game still. I adore Persona 5.
There are 3 of them.
Are these guys Zio?
The enemy's weakness.
Zio, Zio, whatever.
The enemy's off balance. Attack!
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
That was too easy.
I never noticed any bad translations, nothing like Resident Evil 1 or All Your Base or Beyond to Us levels are bad. Oh man, it's been so long since I've like played and paid attention to the dialogue in Persona 5, especially during story stuff, but there's something Morgana says at the beginning of Kamoshida's palace. It's like the first day you're there, there's something that Morgana says that just was unbelievably stupid, and I can't remember what it was now. Damn it, I wish I remembered what it was. But like, I remember that one specific example so clearly, like right at the beginning of the game, as like, this was really bad translation, and it got better. The game got better about it as it went on.
There are 4 enemies.
But like, you did notice some typos. The worst typo I've seen in a Persona game was in Persona 2. Where like they would literally just miss letters.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
That was a great battle.
But either way,
Junpei is leveled up.
I'm proud of you, Junpei. Why did I knew that was a dead end. I literally have a mini-map. Can you by chance turn your voice up in the mix? Oh shit. Ah! Yes. Which I did by turning the game down a little bit, but I don't feel like messing with my physical microphone.
There are 4 enemies. Attack!
But I just turned the game down a bit. Let me know if that's any better for you.
Keep it up.
Here's our chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Thank you. You're welcome. Let me know if it's better.
What an easy win.
Oh. That was a bad shuffle time. Night Falcon. I like how I said that's a bad shuffle time and immediately don't know what that weapon is. Rage Boost? That's a spell I'm never gonna... Well, actually, that's a passive, I think, but... Even though the English isn't really the greatest dub, with this game for me. Persona 4 was a huge... Oh, I love... Persona 4 was the first one I ever played, and I love the English dub of that game. What was I looking for? Oh, right, new weapon. Night Falcon. Oh, a shitty rapier. Rapier? I can't pronounce words tonight.
There are 2 enemies.
Then 5 improved on it. Yeah, I think 5's cast has a lot of really good actors.
There's only 1 enemy
Last
left.
one. I've been waiting for this.
And honestly, the biggest flaw I have with 5, that's a weird way to say it, but my biggest problem with 5 is just the occasional bad localization. Don't hate me, I prefer Japanese dub in every Persona. I mean, I wouldn't hate you for that, Brokeback. To each their own. There's nothing wrong with liking the Japanese voices either, like... Why am I... Run to the stairs, you idiot. What was I talking about? I lost the plot. Who's lagging behind? God damn it, Yukari. Wait. Any chests? I'm mostly just looking for chests. No chests, let's kill this. I'm mostly just looking for chests. Kills an enemy when there's no
There's
chest.
1 enemy. The enemy is down. Now's your chance. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
I only just talked about this a moment ago, but during my run of Persona 5, I never noticed any lines that made me scratch my head. In fact, I never noticed any of the typos in some lines until New Game Plus.
Couldn't finish it off.
Yeah, like I said, it was a lot more at the beginning of the game where some of the bad localization was. Like, as the game went on, it got a lot better about it. But there were just a few lines at the beginning of the game that were pretty not great. And so since they're at the beginning of the game, they're like... It's a lot easier to forget them because, you know, if there's a few bad localizations in the first 5 hours of a 90-hour game, like, yeah, you're probably gonna forget them.
There are 2 enemies.
I'm assuming I remember that these guys are weak to Aggie. That's the wrong Aggie spell. Nevertheless, the voice cast put a ton of effort, unlike what most of them did in the PS1 days.
I've been waiting for this.
Did the PS1 Personas have any voice acting? I'm pretty sure they didn't. Persona and Persona 2. I don't think those ones had voice acting. The PS1 days had mini games with bad acting? Yeah, that's true, but like... That's because games were still a lot more niche back then. Games in the 90s were significantly more niche of a thing than they are now.
That's the way. Here's our chance.
So they just didn't have the budget.
Let me at him.
Notable only in Castlevania Symphony.
Just 1 more.
The thing had 1 HP. Why would you cast Zio?
Everything's going according to plan.
Zio? It's Zio, right? I'm just stupid. And I'm too lazy to remember when the characters say the name of the spells.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Miss? God damn it, Pyro Jack.
Do it.
I don't think I ever played Symphony of the Night, though. I was never huge into Castlevania games.
Defeated an enemy.
I'm sure I'd like them if I played them now, but...
I defeated an enemy.
Now I still get the 36th floor boss. Oh, I despise the lack of full party control in this version. Oh yeah, I think that's why this is, in terms of being a game, this is the worst game
That's it.
of the
enemy is
high school
down. Here's our
personas.
chance for an all-out attack.
Right? Like, of 3, 4, and 5, I think 3 is the worst actual game because your party just does whatever the hell they want and you get barely any control over them. Do I have that persona? I don't think I do. Principality. Yeah, I definitely don't have Principality. Let's take a look at her. Her? Him? I can't tell. Hama, dodge electric, holy arrow. Huh. Seems okay. Not great, but okay. I beat Persona 3 on PSP emulator myself. Female Quest was one of the things that made me choose it. Yeah, I've never played P3P, so I don't have any, like... I like that they added the ability to control your party in it. Like, just from me knowing that's in there, I like that change. But I've never actually played it. You love female social links? Oh, why couldn't this be Mabufu? It just felt more playable. Yeah, that's another thing in terms of gameplay-wise that I don't like about Persona 3 that they fix in 4 and 5 is that you don't have social links with your same gendered party members, which it's like, it just seems so needless that it's like, oh, you can hang out with the girls in your party but not the boys. Like, why? So I'm glad that they changed that for the later games. Even though now that I think about it, in the later games, most of the boys' storylines I don't give a shit about. In my opinion, better than the male social links. I played it with Japanese dub installed. Atlas lets you that can it make me uncomfortable. Do they? I didn't actually know that. Oh, this was a tiny floor. Excuse me. Ooh, a rare chest. What do we got here? Attack mirror. Oh, that's boring. That's not armor or a weapon. That enemy just ran into my sword. Have you played Super Mario Odyssey by chance? I don't have a Switch, so no, I have not played Super Mario Odyssey. I thought I had Pyro Jack equipped. Missed one every time.
The enemy.
He's like female proto can romance canon. He's like 12 to 13. I have to switch myself. Cool.
I couldn't finish it off.
No, he's weak to that.
Three more.
Please hit.
Oh, nice crit.
Left.
Way to go, Yukari. I'm proud of you. That thing never gets enough love from me.
Beat it.
What, the Switch or Super Mario Odyssey? Oh, I'm gonna have Yukari heal us after this.
That was too easy.
Oh, not the Reaper. Why did that one have to be so fast? Oh my god. Hey, Yukari. Drain your SP so we have health. Thank you. Give me XP.
There are two
Is he Zio?
enemies. The enemy's weakness.
There's one character in Super Mario Odyssey, noticeably your main companion for the entire game, named Cappy, who seems very fitting for Teddy's voice actor. Yeah, I know about Odyssey. I know who Cappy is. I've just never played it. Like, I've seen it. I have friends who've played it and adore it, but I don't have a Switch, so I can't play it. Very fitting for Teddy's voice actor. Teddy's original voice actor or his new voice actor? Really? Another death card? Well, that was the wrong card, but luckily it wasn't the death one. I forgot to check what that persona had, didn't I? Why did I go that way? Power slash, dodge slash. Oh right, this is just a super physical boy. Teddy's original voice actor, yep. Is this another Beetle? I only ever heard the original voice actors in Persona 4. Makes sense. I've heard some of the new ones because I've played like Persona 4 Arena,
The enemy's off balance.
but I never played Golden.
I've been waiting for this.
So, whatever.
Help me! This thing won't give up.
Let's go.
I heard a bit from Golden, but God, Chie doesn't sound right in it. Yeah, they use Chie's new actress in like Arena and all the spin-offs and stuff, and she doesn't sound as I don't like that actress as much, but like the original actress who played Chie, I think she like retired or something, so they couldn't get her anymore because she's not working anymore. So like, it's kind of like they had to, you know. It sucks that she's not voicing Chie anymore, but it's not like there's much they could do about that. Chie doesn't sound as mature to me in Golden. Is it that different? It's not like... Or like a more mature tone in the original PS2 game. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good way to describe it. Is she sounds younger, which kind of makes sense because they're high school students anyway. But like, she does sound younger with the new actress. Does. And like, I don't think it's bad. Like, I know people who like absolutely hate it, and they could talk for hours about how much better original Chie is, and I've never been that upset by it. But I do prefer the original one. But again, it's not like, I think the new voice actress does a fine job. She's just not quite as good with that character, I think. But like I said, I think she does a fine job, and there are people who are like, you know, just talk so much shit, and I don't think that the performance deserves that much shit talk. It's just not as good as the original.
You're
What's
pretty
that?
good too, Takeba.
That was a really fast turn, like change of turn. The hell? I don't hate the new voice actress, but she is original voice actresses who nail it best. Oh yeah, I agree with that. That's kind of what I was trying to say. Just you said it way better than I did. Attack mirror. I mean, they're not bad, but I want rare weapons and armor. I'm finding rare chests.
There are 2 enemies.
I should go back to the entrance soon to just refill my SP.
You found the enemy's weakness.
I've been waiting for this. Okay.
But yeah, the original voice actress was just such a perfect fit for that character.
That was a great
There's an
battle.
Atlas game on Wii U almost nobody knows about. Maybe? What's the game? I might know about it. I might not. There's a lot of Atlas games people didn't know about, though, to be fair. And we'll go to the next floor. Tokyo Mirage Sessions. That... Oh, fuck. We've been separated. What do you want to do? Let's go back. Thanks, Yukari. Let's fill our SP. The name sounds familiar, but I don't know anything about it. The name is familiar, but I couldn't, like... If you showed me a bunch of, like, photos from different games, I wouldn't be able to pick it out. That's the extent of my knowledge about it. It's fully Shin Megami Tensei? Okay. I've never played Shin Megami Tensei outside of Persona, or have I? I might have played a little bit of Nocturne. I don't remember. But if I did play any Nocturne, it was not much, and I never owned it. I know for sure I never owned it. I might have played it at a friend's house, I don't remember. I either played it or watched him play it. I don't remember. But
careful.
But yeah, like, my Shin Megami Tensei experience is all Persona. Has Fire Emblem characters that your party members summon during fights. That's kind of hilarious, actually. I want to summon Marth to fight for me.
That was a great
I beat
battle.
OG Persona 3 yesterday, and I'm going through Persona 4 right now. Nice, Espeon. I didn't realize you just beat it yesterday when you were talking about it. What did you think? Well, I mean, I figure you liked it because you played Persona
My
5 a
skills
million
improved.
times, and you went right on to Persona 4, but the game is very much like Digital Devil Saga. Okay.
There are 3 of them. Strike first.
You played Persona 5 7 times? Yeah, 7 a million. Same thing. They're close enough.
The enemy is down. Now's your chance. Keep it up.
Were you disappointed that Persona summoning in 4 is not nearly as edgy as it is in 3 or 5? You loved the story of Persona 3 facing death and mortality? Yeah, they never go back to that. Well, they might in Q. I don't know the story of Q. I started Q and then never went past the first, like, hour or 2.
Yes, my skill level has increased.
Except Q is great because you can romance Koromara.
There are 2 of them. Attack.
When I say romance, there's just a scene where shadows try to fuck with you. Did I switch to Pyro Jack? Please tell me that. Okay, good. I did like Persona summoning of 3, 4 is WTF. With each playthrough of Persona 5, I'm increasing the difficulty. Oh, the story of Persona 5. Oh, yeah. Be careful about Persona Q, man. What about it?
What an easy win.
I'm playing that. Persona 4 summoning is bleh. Yeah, the card stuff isn't as cool, but I can understand why they went less edgy with it. Because they did go overly edgy in 3, being like, oh, you take this thing that looks like a gun and you shoot yourself in the head, but it's not a gun, so you don't actually shoot yourself. It's like, okay, come on. I'm playing through it. Shooting yourself in the head. I mean, I don't know. Ghost Rider. I'm trying not to be spoiled on PQ. Trust me, I could not tell you a spoiler if I wanted to. I mean, I guess the thing I just said, but it's not like
That was a great
it's.
battle.
Trust me, it's not what you think it is. Good. Yeah. No. I only ever played an hour or 2 of Persona Q, so like, I don't really know anything that happens in it. Who wouldn't want to do that? Even if you did, I wouldn't have hated you. Well, I appreciate that. But yeah, it would be if I spoiled anything of PQ, it would actually be me guessing stuff that happens in that game and happening to be right. Which I don't know if that counts as actually spoiling anything.
There's 1 enemy.
You know?
The enemy is down. Now's your chance.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
Which girl did you go for, Koala, in Persona 3? I don't remember. I haven't gone for anyone in this playthrough, and the last time I played through this game was like 6 years ago or something.
I've been waiting for this.
So I don't remember.
Okay,
It's totally possible I romanced more than one of them, also. Oh, dude, I totally lost track. Okay, thank God. 6 years, holy crap. I mean, the game is almost 13 years old. This Persona 3 came out in 2006.
Ta-da-da-da! I'm the man!
I'm proud of you, Junpei.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
2 misses.
Hikari-chan defeated an enemy.
He still doesn't have a Mazio. 2006, I was 20 back then, lol. We're not gonna talk about how old I was in 2006.
Hiko-senpai defeated.
I wasn't 20.
That's the last one.
That one just won't die.
Really? Now there are lines in this game that I love in the English dub. Hikari's lines that jab at Junpei. Stupe. What else did she call him? I don't remember. Oh yeah, Stupe Iori, ace defective. That sick burn. More like stupid. You just said it. Nice.
Be careful.
Which is such a stupid insult, but it's so funny when she says it.
Here's our chance for an all-out
Ace defective was the best.
That was a great battle.
She roasted him something fierce. He deserved it. I almost lost track of that. That red arm wrap is interesting. Hey, Sorion, it's the C's wrap. It's also not on the right arm, so it's not what you're thinking of. Roasted June, anyone? Junpei? How are you doing, Sorion? How's it going?
There are 2 enemies.
Haven't seen you in a while.
You found the enemy's weakness.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, now!
That was a great battle.
It was a great battle. Thanks, Fuka. Is it because you're done with Danganronpa and I'm picky feels bad, man? I mean, there's not much I can do. I finished the 2 Danganronpa games I own.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
And like, as much as I enjoy playing Danganronpa, I don't really want to just repeat the games over and over again on stream.
The enemy is down.
That sounds like it would get boring.
I've been waiting for this.
Especially because those games do have some really boring parts. Notably, like, especially 2. Oh my god. There were parts in 2 where I was like, I just want someone to die so that something will happen. Actually, arm rack is worn. Actually, the arm rack was worn on the left, by the way. Was it? I'm pretty sure it was the right, but I could be wrong. That seems like something that wouldn't have been chill with localization. I could easily be wrong,
There are
though.
2 enemies.
I don't really feel like looking it up right now.
The enemy is down. Now's your chance. You found the enemy's weakness. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Bloody at him.
Google search at least gave more cases of left worn than right worn. The one problem with images is that a lot of images get flipped. Like just with shit, so I would actually have to like look up what was the uniform specific, like not for pictures, like a written record of what the uniform was, and I don't really feel like doing that. Triester Gem, damn it. Must say I'm very excited for Q2. I don't know if I'm gonna get Q2. Partially because I got Q, I pre-ordered Q, and had it the day it came out, like and got the special edition, and played an hour of it. And the problem is that I just don't play my 3DS very often. Like, it's not that I don't want to play it, it's that I just don't play my 3DS.
Careful. The enemy's going to attack.
Let's go.
So it's hard to justify buying the game when it's like,
I couldn't finish it all.
I'm gonna buy it and play it on an emulator. Wait, why is... I wasn't looking. Why is Akihiko... What happened to you, both of you? I was about to ask, why is Akihiko knocked down, and then Junpei just tripped.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Alright, Yukari, let's kill it.
That was too easy.
Oh, that's a new persona. I don't know if I have any room, but... Shit. There's probably one I don't need. I don't need Chimera. Whoops, I clicked no when I meant to click yes. I'm not too lazy to look it up, and they weren't exclusive on the left arms. The right arm images are the flipped ones. Okay, cool. The more you know, Kappa. Whatever. What are these stupid ass hands?
Be careful.
I'm gonna miss at least one of them, watch. What did I say? How did I know?
The enemy! I can do it. This thing won't give
It's because
up.
the game hates me. Oh,
Junpei-kun!
Here. Don't overdo it.
I forgot to have Yukari heal us.
I'm worried about Akihiko-senpai. One enemy left.
I've been waiting for this.
Alright, Yukari's gonna have to heal us after this one, because some of our health bars are not looking very hot.
That was too easy.
Oops, that was too easy. I almost died. I almost died to the easiest mobs in the world. Specifically because I missed one with Maragi. Persona Q, the Japanese version I mean, already runs great on the only 3DS emulator out there. Huh, cool.
There are two of them. Attack!
Too easy because she didn't do anything.
You found the enemy's weakness. Here's our chance for an
Well, she already told me those enemies' weaknesses. That's about all she can do, to be fair.
What an easy win.
It's already pretty much playable long before its June 4th Western release day. Huh, neat.
Hey, my persona has a new ability.
Oh,
I can tell you if the enemy's performance has been altered.
what?
This will help you when you're in battle.
What? Fuka can now use support scan. Okay. I'm happy for her. I don't remember what that actually... Be quiet. Fuck. Fuck. Damn it. We weren't quiet enough, guys.
There's one enemy. That's it. The enemy is down.
Here's a chance.
We weren't quiet enough.
Get back!
I'm disappointed in all of us. But mostly me. Ow.
My turn.
There's something really funny about watching that miss.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, everything's going according to plan.
What's in this chest? Odd morsel. Was not worth losing a gold shadow over. Dude, if Persona 5 does indeed come out for the Nintendo Switch, thanks in part to Joker coming to Smash Bros. Ultimate, that for me is an instant buy no matter what. I mean, I don't know if it's... I don't know if Joker coming to Smash means it will come to Nintendo Switch. I mean, maybe.
Three of them. Strike first.
But... thought Sony had an exclusive deal on main Persona titles. I missed one hand again. Why does Pyro Jack suck?
2 enemies left.
Why does Junpei suck?
Enemy defeated.
Oh, I need to get to the entrance.
Chance for an all-out attack.
Persona 5 on the go is a dream for me. It would be cool. I agree with that.
What an easy win.
I can't believe I'm this
Oh,
tired.
Akihiko's tired.
Akihiko-senpai
Well-
seems tired.
Well, we'll go to the entrance and then be done with Tartarus for tonight then. If I can find... Was there? Yeah, there it is. Perfect. Oh. Well, hopefully he doesn't get sick.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
It's a console most Japanese gamers have. I don't think it has an exclusive deal. I think it only put them on Sony consoles by their own choice. See, you say that, except for the fact that keeping a game exclusive to one console means it sells worse. Because you're limiting your audience. So a lot of the times the reason developers will make a game exclusive when they're a third-party developer like Atlus is because they get an exclusivity contract. And so like Sony basically pays them money to say like, hey, this game will only be on our systems.
That's it. The enemy is down. Here's our chance.
And I mean, and it's possible those contracts can change or expire or do stuff like that. So it's not like even if that exists, even if an exclusivity contract existed, it's not like that could never change. But it's just that I very much expect that Sony had some sort of a grasp on those main Persona titles, just because they were consistently always Sony exclusives. And Persona has been popular enough since 3 to warrant being made for other consoles. Right? Because it started getting popular with 3, and then 4 got really popular and got a bunch of spin-offs for other consoles too. And then 5 only came out on PS3 and PS4. Now that Atlus had a seemingly great relationship with Nintendo, the possibilities of Persona 5 coming to Switch are very high. Atlus has had a great relationship with Nintendo for a long time. Did I already save? I don't think so. Atlus has had great relationships with Nintendo for a long time. Atlus made the Trauma Center games, which are all Nintendo exclusives. Return to the Dorm. And again, it's because Nintendo had a contract with them to make exclusive games for the DS and the Wii. Their relationship is even better with them these days? Yeah, maybe. You overhear a conversation. The Kirijo company was in the news again yesterday. Kirijo? That student council president? You know, the Kirijo company built this whole school. I wonder how a company that big was contracted to build a school. The first bell has rung. Yeah, I'm sure that information won't be important later. Oh, who wants to hang out? Is it Creepy Boy? It's Creepy Boy! Koala, there's something I need to tell you. What is it? Well, it might take a while, so let me know when you have time. See ya. I have time right now. Plus, if you think Atlus is going to put Persona 5 on Vita, hell no, that thing's been dead forever. I never thought Atlus was going to put it on Vita. Kenji seems serious. Maybe you should listen to what he has to tell you. Oh, what a coincidence. Are you coming to club today? I think so. Well, I hope to see you there. Let's try and make it through the rest of our classes. See you later. The photography club meets today. Maybe you should attend. Sure. Switch is much more profitable console for a game like that. I mean, most things are a more profitable console than the Vita. Let's be honest. The Vita was not... Even at its best, the Vita was not doing great. Oh. I can talk to you. Oh, Koala-kun. I'm going to club right now. What are you going to do, Koala-kun? What, he said my name twice in 2 sentences. Since I have Fortuna, yeah, we'll spend time at photography club. Okay, then let's go together. He seems happy. Good for him. I'm happy that he's happy. Science room. The inside of the dark room smells like developing solution. The hours flew by while you were having fun. Main lobby. Fuka is grimacing. What's wrong? This has been happening to me a lot lately. Fuka seems to be in pain. Uh-oh. I just have a little headache. It's no big deal, really. You should really determine the cause of your headache. It could lead to further complications down the road. Where are you experiencing the pain? Is it on one or both sides of your head? If it ran on PS3, it should run on Switch, no problem. I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't run on Switch. Also, I mean, yeah, the Switch can run things. The Switch is a better piece of hardware than the PS3. Can you describe the pain? Is it dull, aching, throbbing? Kasuke is trying to determine exactly what's wrong with Fuka. He's kind of being a dick about it, though. Oh, uh-oh. Kaisuke-senpai's playing doctor again. Looks like Fuka-san's not going anywhere for a while. Playing doctor? Yeah, if someone isn't feeling well, Kaisuke-senpai always tries to figure out what's wrong with them. It doesn't matter when or where, either. And he doesn't stop until he knows exactly what it is. Sometimes it takes forever. The other members of the club seem annoyed. Why are we all at our lockers together? Kasuka-senpai's father is the director of a large hospital. I guess he just can't stand to see people in pain. I bet he'll go to medical school and become a doctor. Even by today's standards, the PS3 is still a capable machine. It got a powerful CPU in there. I mean, I know the PS3 is still capable. It's not, I'm not saying like the PS3 is garbage, but the Switch is like a more robust console than the PS3, which it gets by being like a decade newer. Like just by virtue of that. So the pain is emanating from the back of your head. Please turn around. Oh, what you're suffering from is known as chronic tension type headache, most likely a result of stress. You must be spending too much time in front of the computer. You should get outside and exercise more. And that advice must sound funny coming from the leader of the photography club. Oh, I thought I might have come down with the flu or something. Well, if you're worried about that, I could perform a more detailed examination. You know, if we didn't have that whole backup thing just now, this would sound like a really bad pickup line. Backup thing? Backstory thing. I didn't read what he said, but it looked creepy. Huh? That's okay, I'm fine. Anyways, my dorm is close by, and my dorm mate, Koala-kun, is here. You guys are dorm mates? Switch is easier to program for? Is it? I don't know anything about that. Wow, I can see how Fuka lives in the dorm. I mean, she's a girl, so she knows how to cook and clean. That's sexist. But what about you, Koala-kun? Isn't it hard living on your own? Not really. It seems Kasuke wants to get to know you better. Your relationship is stronger now. The PS3 was a nightmare to program for? Was it? My programming knowledge is not nearly robust enough to talk on that. Just look at the PS3 version of Skyrim. I mean, it was shit. Most versions of Skyrim. Was there a version of Skyrim that wasn't littered with problems? Ever? The photography club social link has reached level 2. Oh, sorry, Fuka-san. I completely forgot about you. Now, regarding your headache, I don't think you should be walking home. Why don't I call you a taxi? On second thought, maybe a limousine would be better. The ride would be much, much smoother. That's okay. I'm fine, really. It's getting dark out. Xbox 360 and PC versions were the most playable. Were they? Again, I don't know. I mean, Skyrim was littered with bugs. I played it on Xbox and had more than one time where the game just crashed my Xbox. And then I have it on PC and it crashes my PC when I play it, but
Sup, dude?
it actually no, it's mods that crash my PC when I play it. Never mind that, but it did crash my Xbox more than once. What will you do? Save. I enjoyed doing a thing with Skyrim for a while where you just install as many mods as you can until the game doesn't like to exist anymore, and then you get rid of them. That was a fun game to play. The how can we make Skyrim die? How's everyone doing? 1 is the number of members who don't feel good. I don't need to know. Is there anything else? No, we're gonna go to the mall. So what version of P3 FES are you playing? I'm playing the one on PS3. So the PS2 Classic, I guess, whatever. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I can't talk to you yet because my charm isn't high enough. So let's start to remedy that situation. But yeah, this is the one that's on. No wonder why the saving didn't lag the game. Enjoy a cup of pheromone coffee. Wait, did my charm just go up? I was mashing through that dialogue. What will you do? Won't study. You've decided to study. Academics has increased. You're feeling sleepy. Cool, we didn't get tired. When you save in this game and Persona 4 on emulator, the game's music lags. Oh, I played a bit of Persona 4 on emulator, and saving made the music lag, and also anytime an enemy was white or shiny, the game would lag. It was a pain in the ass, and I didn't like it. And I tried to play this on emulator, except I couldn't get past the opening cutscene. The emulator would just crash. So I was like, okay, I don't care about emulating. What a coincidence, Koala-kun. I was looking for you. Have you found any new leads? Leads? You forgot already? The student who was smoking. I'll get to the bottom of this for sure. This is a thing that doesn't matter. I never had any lag on PCSX2 with that game. I mean, no issues aside from saving lag. Oh, no, see, the issue I had in Persona 4 on the emulator was, like I said, anytime an enemy was white or shiny, the game would slow down. And I mean, like, just straight up slow down. Like, the game, like, it was like the game was playing at a third or lower speed. It was really funny sometimes until you got a fight with, like, 4 shiny enemies, all of whom were slowing down the game. You must have played it a long time ago. Yeah, that would have been... Yeah, that would have been a long time ago. I don't remember exactly when. Early 2010s. Well, excuse me. Hidetoshi seems to be working hard to solve the mystery. Maybe you should go to the student council room after school. Maybe. Or maybe I won't go play with a narc. Class has ended for today. Oh, here's Bebe. Yeah, I don't have any temperance. Fuck it. Let's go play with the narc. It's a long before how smooth those two games are now. Fair enough. But except it wasn't long after I had the issues where, like, Persona 4 enemies would just slow down the game, and Persona 3 I couldn't get past the opening cutscene without the program crashing, that I was just like, okay, fuck it. and then I bought a PS3 and bought them on PS3. Only Hidetoshi is here. Sorry, it was a quick meeting. Everyone left already. It's actually kind of nice not having those hyenas around. See, I run heavy-end emulation just fine with my gaming laptop. I didn't have a gaming. I'm pretty sure I was on my shitty old laptop back then. You're not going home yet? There's something I want to take care of before I go home. Hidetoshi seems troubled. About the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. I have to do something. Soon. As you can see, the meeting's over, so you can leave if you want. Maybe that's why you had so many slowdowns. Oh, I mean, I'm sure that didn't help. But, whatever. Maybe I should stick around. You're probably busy all the time, too. You should take a break once in a while. Hidetoshi seems more cheerful. If you have the time, please stay and listen to my story. Oh, no, sorry, I have to go. Oh, fuck. A man without position, honor, or education. What can he cling to as he struggles through life? Sincerity, a man once told me. Do you want to know what happened to that man? While gathering information for a story, a TV anchorwoman was injured on the job. The executives for the TV station called it an unfortunate accident. Gaming computers weren't as accessible in 2010, man. Yeah, that's true, but like... But when a magazine learned they were hiding something, the execs pointed the finger at the scriptwriter. They said it was the writer who had concealed the truth. He was made into a scapegoat. That man is currently serving time for perjury. It was he who taught me the meaning of sincerity. In today's society, the weak are preyed upon by the strong. You can't survive on sincerity alone. I'm being real edgy for a high schooler. That's why emulation of GameCube and PS2 was hard to do back then. As for me, Koala-kun, I'd like to build a corporation where everyone is treated fairly. But to do that, I'd need enough power to make my vision a reality. Hidetoshi's opening up to you. He's saying some shit that doesn't make sense. Your relationship is stronger now. I've never tried GameCube emulation. I've just never cared enough. I really don't care enough about emulating. I have enough games already without emulators that, like... that I haven't felt the need to really emulate. It's getting dark out. Well, seems like we're done here. I'll walk with you to the door. You decided to go back to the dorm. Any piece of mid-tier gaming hardware can run that.
Sup, dude?
Sorry, bro. I'm on my way to the store. Junpei has left. Cool. You, like, what are you buying that's taking all night? Like, we would go to Tartarus around midnight. It's like, what, 6, 7 p.m.? You know what laptop is really capable of doing at its max? Emulating Wii U and PS3, that is? Oh. Huh. What will you do? We'll save. Is that what you were saying your laptop can do at its max, is emulate Wii U and PS3? Okay, so I guess we're not going to Tartarus because Junpei has to go to the store for 8 hours, but... to the mall we go, then. Oh yeah, did our charm level up? PS3 is the max you can push out of this thing with emulation? Huh, cool. Status. That's what it was. Hey, charm smooth. We can go talk to that dude. Hey, that dude. We're smooth. My, you're handsome. Oh my god. What have I gotten into? He'd be perfect for the company image. But he's just a high school student. If I trained him, though... The man seems to be mumbling to himself. You seem to have caught his attention because of your charm. Hello there, young man. How would you like to have your dreams come true? I have a golden opportunity for you. Tell me more. Well, I'm only saying this to you, so don't tell anyone, okay? I can make you rich, guaranteed. All you need is 20,000 yen and your investment will multiply by 10, no, 100! And the best part is, you don't have to do a thing. You'll become fabulously wealthy while you sleep. Just give me the 20,000 yen and I'll take care of the rest. Well, what do you say? Fuck it, okay. You gave the man 20,000 yen. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. Well, what does that leave me with? 152,000. Dick. Oh, hey, Junpei. You know, I use two-handed swords, right? Someday I'm gonna find it. The legendary sword. Good luck. Thanks, I'm gonna do my best. Alright, well, you do that. You do that. Why am I drinking more charm coffee? It doesn't run the greatest, but it's playable. Oh, that's cool. Palmeria Mall, Chagall Cafe. You enjoy a cup of pheromone coffee. You feel people looking at you. Is this an effect of the coffee? Your charm is increased. La gasp. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. I almost just forgot that 6:20 is the day we have to get something. Hello, this is Bebe. Do you have a minute? No, I'm busy. Oh, that is too bad. Maybe next time. He hung up. He seemed disappointed. What will we do? We'll study for that sweet knowledge. I emulated Persona 5 on that emulator at max speed in most areas, while heavy areas like Shibuya slowed way down to 10 to 15 FPS. Oh, that's too bad. It's too bad because some of those heavily populated areas are some of the coolest areas in the game to be in my opinion. Because they just feel so lived in. Like, they feel like a busy town without, you know... Hey, we didn't get tired. Go us. Excuse me. You overhear a conversation. Huh, my teacher told me about Mitsuru Kirijo, the student council president. She's going overseas after she graduates, probably so she can run the Kirijo company later. I'm pronouncing Kirijo wrong. Wow, that's crazy. She's so different from us. The funny thing is, I hear she still lives in the dorms. I wonder why. Maybe her parents were strict when she was growing up. We're giving you exposition about a character in your party. It's a laptop, though. It's to be expected. Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. We have a cutscene. Oh, we have a Mitsuru.
Mind if I interrupt?
No.
I was just told by the chairman that he'll be stopping by this evening.
Okay, so he's where I get the item from.
When you get back, come to the 4th floor meeting room.
Do I have to?
Okay.
I'll see you all later.
Ooh, a puppy. Best
Kono-chan,
puppy.
give me your paw. Oh, good dog.
Yukari and Fuka are playing with a dog.
Oh, hi.
He's the best
Hey,
boy.
you're back.
Can I pet him?
Sure.
Yay!
Kono-chan, go say hi.
The dog seems very intelligent.
His name's Korumaru. I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Another dog. This dog's louder, though. I played Persona 5 on PS4 first, so
still goes on walks all by himself?
trying to emulate it at the best possible speed I can get out of it with my laptop is just me trying to push the max limits of the hardware. Makes sense. I've only played Persona 5 on PS3, because I don't have a PS4.
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
That explains it.
Well, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? It was about 6 months ago.
Why is this woman talking so fast? She said, "Oh, you haven't heard the story? It was about 6 months ago." Like, why? You can slow down.
The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive.
Oh, well, that's upsetting.
Ever since then, that dog sits patiently by the site of the accident.
Was it right here?
And he goes for a walk every day, just like when his owner was still alive.
The woman seems to be very talkative.
Oh, shoot, I have to get going. My son will be back soon.
She's speaking quickly again. My son will be back soon.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog. Good boy. Huh? What's wrong?
Oh, and there he goes.
Oh, nothing. Sorry. Wait, isn't the chairman coming today? Then we should go get ready.
The game in general is much sharper and cleaner on PS4, plus it was upscaled to 1080p. Yeah, I've seen, like, streams and video of it, and I can see some of the upscaling if I watch video of it in 1080, but, you know.
I wanted to let you know how my research has been going. This concerns those shadows that have been appearing during full moons. I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow.
All right.
Shadows can be divided into 12 categories according to their characteristics. This we've known for a while. It's like their class or order. Now, I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and it's simply fascinating.
And?
Oh, sorry.
Yes, please take a few minutes to be less proud of yourself and finish your thought.
Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance.
As evidenced by the 1, 2, 3, and 4 on their hats. Or masks. Masks is the word I wanted, not hats.
They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
Is that something we should be excited about?
Oh, I get it. There's 12 in all. 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Fuka. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question. And that's what we haven't figured out yet. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. It can be considered predation. But is it really? Is there an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole. That's what we need to consider.
Do we, though?
This is interesting, but
Let's
no
just
matter
follow your
what,
words
we still have
blindly.
to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us. According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last, so we better start training harder.
It's kind of lucky for us that they're coming at us in order of strength as well.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
Even though I think Priestess was harder. Well, not harder. Priestess was a tougher fight than Empress and Emperor. Except that might just be because Priestess, you fight Priestess earlier.
What about
So
Tartarus?
you're weaker.
Why does it even exist?
No one knows. Well, someone knows. The pieces are falling into place one by one, but the shadows that appear when the moon is full, you wonder what their purpose is. 8 of them remain. You still have a long road ahead of you. Hey, give me a cloth. Need something to wipe off your glasses? Well, I have something, of course, but you don't wear glasses. Now I see clearly. Get it? It's not for your glasses. It's for a friend, right? It's nice of you to look after him. Well then, by all means, take this. It looks dingy, but it works very well, in fact. Your friend's glasses will shine like the sun. Obtained glasses wipe. Cool. What we do, we'll save. Alright, Fuka. How's everyone doing? Everyone's okay today? Cool. No, I don't need to know. Anything, I probably should have checked, but whatever. Go to Tartarus. I'll be waiting at Tartarus around midnight. Again, why? This is why I wonder when Junpei's like, I'm going to the store. Why did that stop us from going to Tartarus? Was he going to the store? Was he going to be there past midnight? Alright, to Elizabeth we go. To turn in this request. And accept another one. Check requests. You seem to have completed a request. You know, Persona Q kind of reminds me of old school dungeon crawlers like Shining in the Darkness on Sega Genesis. Yeah, it's more of, God, I can't remember it, but Persona Q is like very specifically the exact style, like even with the FOEs of a different game, and now I can't remember what that game is, but it's a different Atlas game. Shit. I don't remember. But it's like that exact style. This must be something one uses to wipe one's glasses. Etrian Odyssey. It is exactly what it is. Thank you. I see. This is no ordinary dirty rag. Fine microfibers, maximum flexibility and absorbency, and an ideal size. It's perfect for wiping glasses. Yet, if I'm not mistaken, the stain here is soy sauce. Which means that although it was made to wipe glasses, it can polish off other things too. Thank you very much. Please take this back with you. I never have the occasion to wear glasses or wipe off any soy sauce, so please accept your reward. Not a problem. Obtained 42,000 yen. Cool. Is there anything else? What personas can we register? Pyro Jack? Yeah, those are all good ones to register. Or you can accept the next. Bring me a Christmas star. It should be easily obtainable from someone on the 27th. Yes. Do we have any other deadline ones right now? No. Okay. You can't help me, Elizabeth. I look forward to your next visit. Oh, that's nice of you. Alright, let's save. Alright, and I think that's where I'm gonna call it for tonight. Only Shining in the Darkness was much harder. Fair enough. See, I can't read. That's why I have to call it the end of the stream. My eyes don't work and my brain is even worse. But yeah, thank you very much, Ghost Rider and everyone else. I know Espeon was here earlier. No idea if he's still here. Same with Sorion and all them. But again, thank you guys for hanging out. Ghost Rider, thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. Good night then. Thank you very much. I'll be back tomorrow with more Persona 3. And we will start the night literally just grinding, because that's all I really have to do until the next full moon. So that won't be exciting, but hey, it's lots of time to just chat while I make my party overpowered. But yeah, again, thank you guys for hanging out. Take care, and I will see you later. Bye.